Hello, I'm Rollins, and welcome to Asian Hospital and Healthcare Management. This is your gateway to the latest innovations in hospital innovations, healthcare technology, medical breakthroughs, and patient care strategies across Asia. Whether you're in hospital administration, clinical operations, healthcare IT, or any corner of the healthcare ecosystem, stay informed and ahead of the curve with Asian Hospital and Healthcare Management. Anytime, anywhere. Want more? Subscribe now at www.ahhm.com/subscribe and get the latest insights delivered straight to you.
Welcome, listeners. I'm Ria, and I'm thrilled you're tuning in today. We're joined by Dia El-Din Helmi, a digital transformation leader at Oracle, driving how cloud technology is reshaping healthcare. His work empowers organizations to deliver smarter care, streamline systems, and accelerate innovation worldwide. Our theme today is Cloud Healthcare Solutions and Their Benefits. Dia, welcome to the Asian Hospital and Healthcare Management podcast. It's fantastic to have you here. Let's dive right in.
A warm welcome to all listeners, and my sincere appreciation to Ria and the Asian Hospital and Healthcare Management team for inviting me and hosting me on this platform. Hi Ria. It's a real privilege to join a forum that brings together healthcare leaders and innovators from around the world. Today's theme, Cloud Healthcare Solutions and Their Benefits, truly reflects the heart of my work, and I'm excited to discuss how cloud technology is reshaping healthcare by making it more connected, efficient, and patient-centered. I'm very much looking forward to exploring these insights with you in this conversation.
Thank you so much, Dia, for that thoughtful introduction. Let's jump straight into our discussion. To begin with, how do cloud healthcare solutions act as a key enabler for digital transformation in the healthcare sector?
That's a great question, Ria. In my view, the cloud computing is a game changer for all industries, not only the healthcare, however. For healthcare, cloud solutions drive digital transformation by enabling seamless data exchange, improving accessibility, and supporting AI-driven analytics. They allow healthcare providers to move beyond fragmented legacy systems to integrated platforms that enhance patient care, streamline operations, and reduce costs.
That's a great point, Dia. Cloud really is unlocking a new level of connectivity in healthcare. Building on that, I'd like to ask you, what are the primary challenges that traditional on-premise healthcare IT infrastructures face, and how does cloud computing address them?
That's a really interesting question, Ria. Thank you for bringing it up. When you think about owning your vehicle versus renting a vehicle off course, the key challenges of owning the vehicle is the liability of its ownership, maintenance, and managing the ecosystem around this ownership. Same like on-premise systems struggle with high maintenance costs, scalability issues, and interoperability challenges. Cloud computing mitigates these by offering scalable resources, reducing infrastructure costs, and enabling seamless data exchange across different systems and providers.
That's a great analogy, Dia. It really simplifies the cloud's value. Let me take you to the next question. In what ways do cloud-native electronic health records differ from traditional EHR systems, and what advantages do they offer?
Great point you've raised, Ria. If we look at it from technology architectural perspective, the cloud-native EHRs provide real-time access to patient data, enhance interoperability, support AI-driven insights, and enable a faster, more standardized digital transformation based on latest edge technologies, where the upgrade is seamless for the cloud EHR cloud-native platforms. Unlike traditional EHRs, which often suffer from data silos and limited accessibility, cloud-based systems enable more efficient collaboration among healthcare professionals.
That's really insightful, Dia. It clearly shows how cloud-native platforms can transform healthcare collaboration and data access. Let's explore this a bit further. How do cloud-based healthcare solutions enhance interoperability among different healthcare systems and providers?
I'm glad you asked that, Ria. From my perspective, the key challenges in the interoperability between different systems are mainly regulations, policies, and data exchange standards. Cloud solutions use standardized APIs, such as HL7 and FHIR, to facilitate data exchange between different healthcare systems. This ensures that patient records are accessible across providers, improving care coordination and patient outcomes. However, without the supporting ecosystem of regulatory and compliance support system, this technology will remain not fully utilized and valued.
That makes a lot of sense, Dia. It's clear that technology alone isn't enough, and the supporting regulations and standards are just as crucial. Let's move to the next aspect. What are the key security concerns associated with cloud healthcare solutions, and how can they be mitigated?
Thanks for asking. That's a very important point, Ria. Healthcare topic and patient files are very personal business, human business, which will definitely be very sensitive towards. Security concerns include data breaches, unauthorized access, and compliance risks. These can be mitigated through strong encryption, multi-factor authentication, continuous monitoring, and adherence to regulatory frameworks like HIPAA, GDPR, and other local regulators in each country.
Absolutely, Dia. Security is paramount in healthcare. It's reassuring to hear how cloud solutions address these risks while keeping patient data safe. Let's dive a bit deeper into this. How does cloud adoption impact healthcare data storage, retrieval, and analytics capabilities?
Thanks for asking. That's a very relevant point, Ria. The way I see it is that cloud computing offers healthcare organizations scalable storage for data, which is crucial as they handle massive amounts of information. It also enables better data security, collaboration, and cost saving, as well as enhances data storage by improving retrieval speed and supports advanced analytics, enabling predictive insights and AI-driven decision-making.
That's a great overview. Dia, scalability, security, and analytics really highlight the value cloud brings to healthcare. Let's explore how this works in practice. What role does artificial intelligence and machine learning play in cloud-based healthcare applications?
Thanks for bringing this up. It's an exciting area, Ria. Cloud computing key benefit is being able to be catching up and leading the edge technologies more than any other deployment method. So cloud computing will be easily embedding the AI and ML to add several benefits, such as optimize cloud-based healthcare applications by enabling predictive diagnostics, personalized treatment plans, and automated administrative tasks. These technologies enhance efficiency and improve patient outcomes.
That's really insightful, Dia. Cloud not only supports innovation, but also directly improves patient care and efficiency. Let's dig a little deeper into its real-world impact. How do cloud healthcare solutions support remote patient monitoring and telemedicine services?
That's an important aspect, Ria. Cloud-based platforms facilitate remote patient monitoring by securely transmitting real-time health data from wearables and IoT devices. They also support telemedicine services by enabling virtual consultations and remote diagnostics.
That's really interesting, Dia. It's amazing how cloud is enabling care beyond the hospital walls. Let's explore this further. What are the cost implications of shifting from on-premise healthcare IT infrastructure to cloud-based solutions?
Cloud adoption reduces upfront capital expenditure, shifts costs to a pay-as-you-go model, and lowers IT maintenance expenses. It also improves resource allocation and scalability, leading to long-term cost savings and easier to predict and project expenses and cash flow.
That's very clear, Dia. Cloud not only cuts costs, but also makes budgeting and scaling much easier. Let's move on to the next area. How can cloud-based healthcare platforms ensure compliance with global healthcare regulations, such as HIPAA, GDPR, and high-tech?
I'm glad you raised this, Ria. Compliance is ensured through data encryption, access controls, audit trails, and regular security assessments. Cloud providers also offer built-in compliance tools that help healthcare organizations meet regulatory requirements.
That's reassuring to hear, Dia. Security and compliance are clearly well handled in cloud platforms. Another one. How does edge computing complement cloud healthcare solutions, particularly in critical care scenarios?
Edge computing processes data closer to the source, reducing latency in critical care settings. It enhances real-time monitoring, supports AI-driven diagnostics, and ensures continuous operation during network disruptions.
That's insightful, Dia. Processing data closer to the source really makes a difference in critical care. This has been a fantastic discussion so far, Dia. We have time for just 2 more questions before we wrap up, and I'd love to hear your insights on these final points.
Okay, I'm happy to discuss the last 2 questions you mentioned, Ria. Please go ahead.
What are the key considerations when choosing between public, private, and hybrid cloud models for healthcare applications?
That's a great question, Ria. Thanks for asking. Key considerations include data sensitivity, compliance requirements, scalability needs, and cost structures. Public clouds offer scalability. Private clouds provide enhanced security, and hybrid models balance flexibility with control.
Great. Thank you for being so open, Dia. Let's dive into these last questions and get your final insights for our listeners, Dia. How do cloud-based healthcare platforms facilitate real-time data sharing and collaboration among healthcare professionals?
Thanks for asking that, Ria. It's a very important point to wrap up on. From my perspective, cloud solutions enable real-time data sharing through secure APIs, electronic health record integrations, and AI-driven analytics. This improves collaboration, enhances patient outcomes, and streamlines decision-making processes.
Thank you so much for sharing your insights today, Dia. It's been a truly enlightening conversation, and I'm sure our listeners will take away a lot from your expertise. We really appreciate your time and thoughts.
Thank you for having me, Ria. It's been a pleasure sharing my thoughts, and I'm glad to contribute to this important conversation.
Thank you, listeners, for tuning in to this episode on the Asian HHM platform. We'll continue bringing you more expert insights in future episodes. Until then, don't forget to share this episode and subscribe to our Asian HHM channel for the latest updates.